is an honor and a privilege for me. A very, very warm and cordial welcome to the delegates and participants of this conference. Muslim Ummah, the road ahead. Though a general theme, but in the present scenario, it has assumed very specific and significant dimension. The Ummah is in total disarray and chaos and stands disunited in spite of frequently referring to the Quranic dictum and hold fast to the rope of Allah and be not divided among yourselves. However, the most unfortunate aspect of this situation is that this unity is fundamentally rooted in history, often considered sacrosanct. History is history after all. If it is taken as an ideology, as the current situation is, history becomes a burden. This burden is taking heavy toll. Ummah seems to be a totally broken body, shed in pool of blood. The leadership, secular or religious, is an apathetic onlooker, only interested in fortifying its fortunes and its identities, and quite often becoming hostile to those who challenge this status quo. In our own country, the situation is not much different. The leadership, which Aligarh dominated till recently, is not ready to self-evaluate and is serving to keep the divide intact. Personal gains dominate their moves. In this situation, to think of the future of Ummah is a challenge that should have been taken up long ago. CEPECAMI, a neutral platform, has taken it up, and for sure it will be considered as an intelligent move in future. We cannot dissociate ourselves with history, but I assure you that in our intellectual evaluations during the conference, we will be objectively Quranic as well. The issues haunting us explain our bewilderment. Our nation eyeing to orbit us into Mars. Our community is still engaged in discussing the validity of triple talaq, still skeptical and undecided to include science in our education system. In madrasa system, our intellectual energy is still consumed in establishing supremacy of our masalik and fiqh. In modern secular institutions also, the situation is not all encouraging. Teaching becoming weary. Research is sadly sliding into copy-paste time. Remedial measures are not easy, but it may be interesting to revisit the strategy adopted by grand old man of Aligarh, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Copying his strategy will not work, as the scenario has changed fundamentally. But who knows that the offshoots of his strategy show good results. I once again very cordially, very warmly and sentimentally welcome you to this 2-day saga of intellection and problem solving. Thank you very much.